is about to begin. The Sabres take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. And now he moves it quickly to Ovechkin. Great read in the offensive zone by Marchand.
Here in his first game, he makes an incredible save. Really no surprise, James. I mean, he is coming off a Vezina Trophy season last year, and I mean, his confidence is at an all-time high.
And he denied him there.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up.
Breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. And this score has really put the pressure on now. And they've got it in their own end here. And there's a little physicality. Theodore's got it in the defensive end. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And he loses control here. In close. Scores! There it is, his first of the season.
Oh, that one's going to feel good, James. Anytime you get the first one under your belt, guess what? There could be many more coming now. But the goaltender may want this one back as he looks and opens up the 5-hole. And this is because he shows good patience to open it up.
Gerald, you've coached a lot over the years. First goal for the new head coach. How is he feeling right now?
Oh, he's feeling pretty good, James, and he can take a sigh of relief, have a little bit of a breath there, because you know the work that goes into it, especially when you're new to a team and you're trying to figure out the pieces, the personnel, and juggling everyone. But I think the group has adjusted nicely to him, and they responded with that goal.
Fires it on net. Gibson's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. New Jersey's ahead 1-0. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to DeBrusque. Looks to set up at the point now. Works it across to Smith. Now a quick pass to Alexiak.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Moves it quickly over to Ben. Sends it in deep. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Alexiak. The Devils played along the wing. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Smith. Tanev's lugging the puck.
Change up, come on.
And that's intercepted by Alexiak. Takes it across the blue line. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Dumps the puck in. The Devils have it against the wall. New Jersey's grabbed a hold of the puck. Gibson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Sabres win that offensive zone face-off. And a solid save on the play there. Battling for it along the boards. Quick pass to Kaiser. Moves it to Manson. And it's a quick pass to Radish. Feeds it over on the attack. Moves it over to Foligno. Sent into the offensive zone. Moves the puck across to Manson. Directs it on over to Radish. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves it to Kaiser. Takes a blast. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Puck scooped up by Carlson. New Jersey's on the attack. Great defensive effort with the stick. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Puck dumped in, and the D's going to change here. Levels him with the hit. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Blocked in traffic. Slides it quickly to Marchand. Scores! Brad Marchand!
net, James. There is no coverage at all because the front of the net is wildly exposed and leads to that goal.
We're still in the early stages of this period. New Jersey's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Colton's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And he takes the pass. And he takes the feed. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Into the offensive zone. Quick shot! Blocker saved by Gibson. Poked away from danger. Picked up along the wall by Ovechkin. And now it's grabbed by Kapanen. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Puts it in deep. Quick feed to Letang. Backlund's moving the puck through his own zone. Dumps it in. And that pass attempt is deflected. Breaks up. Oh, Sagan, what a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Devils get a hold of the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the board. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Still lots of time left in the period. New Jersey's got a 2-0 lead. The Devils win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Angles it over to Ben. The Sabres carry it along the wall. short-handed here. Buffalo's going to start with the puck in their own end. Spurgeon stick handling in his own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Buffalo's got the puck. Takes the pass. The Sabres looking against the half wall. The easy glove save by Gibson. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. period. We are all tied up in this one. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that's knocked away. Quick pass to McMichael. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Sends it in on the attack. Moves it to Theodore. 2-on-1. Here we go. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Takes the feed. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Good use of the body on the play. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Taken along the wall by Theodore. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Into the corner of the attacking area. Great poke check on the reach. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Puck picked up by Backlund. Gibson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. They put the puck into the offensive end. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Keeps possession. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And they'll dump it in. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. The Devils will play it to the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Scores! And we take a drive to Crush City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. It's a bone crusher.
New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Intercepts the pass. Big time stop there. And now he moves it quickly to Smith. Puck grab by McMichael. The Devils played along the boards. Glove save made by Hellebuck. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Devils win it. Takes that pass back at the point. Cut into the slot. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Skinner. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Gibson.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Buffalo's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Too much congestion in front.
Carlson's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Receives the pass. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he slides it quickly to McDonough. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. What a steal in his own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Misses the net.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Gibson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Carlson's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Devils win the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Gibson's going to hang on for a whistle. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Dumps it into the O-zone. Here's a short pass to Spurgeon. Now over to Perron. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Shot! That's gloved by Gibson. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. And off the draw, they win possession. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Sabres will serve 2 for slashing. New Jersey's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Quick pass to Rasmussen. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. McMichael's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Buffalo's moving it up the ice. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And here's the pass to DeBrusque. And now it's to McMichael. And he keeps possession. And they clear that puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kapanen. The Devils take it along the wall. Shot! Oh, and he somehow dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. New Jersey's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a wreck! He's got a little jump. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Off his stick. There's another great save.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Stamkos is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Johnson's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Reaches out and uses the stick. And now it's over to Ben. Takes it into the slot. Great save from in tight.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Fires it on net. Fantastic save. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. What pressure here in the offensive end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. McMichael's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Sabres win the draw. Shoots it. Quick stop by Gibson. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Backlund side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off.
Malkin's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Sends it in front. Dishes it off again here. Feeds the puck to Nyquist. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. A chance in front. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Alexiak. Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Tries to get the puck to Iafallo. Now a quick pass to Radish. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Quick feed to Colton. Great stop by Hellebuyck. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Malkin's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it. Carlson's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well, times like this, don't like seeing that at all. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. New Jersey's penalty killers get a hold of it. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Taken by Backlund. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Gets it out of his own end. Buffalo's moving it into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Malkin's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Handles the puck at the point. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Radish has gained the line and on the attack. Sends the pass over. The Devils gain control of it. Gets a pad on it and turns that one aside. And manages to clear the zone. Here's a short pass to Letang. Slides the puck across to Stamkos. And that's broken up by McMichael. With possession along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Picked up along the boards by Spurgeon. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. And it's a quick pass to Perron. Sends it across the ice. Puts it on net. Blocked in front. And the puck leaves the zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Colton's won the draw inside his own end. And they send it down the ice. Quick pass to Skinner. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Fires it! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And they win the draw on their own end. Lays out to block the shot. Into the offensive end now. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it to Anderson. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves the puck to Anderson. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end.
Anderson's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Tries to feed it over to Foligno. Jostled off the puck. Passes it over to Colton. Quick feed to Alexiak. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Tremendous stop by Hellebuyck.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Neither team getting an edge in the opening frame, but what a seesaw back and forth game it's been so far. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the scores? The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. The hockey's one of the most difficult games to play because there are so many elements, and right here he's showcasing his speed and his ability to manipulate with his hands all in one motion. Beautiful job by him to draw the coverage and then just put a beautiful
finish. Feeds the puck to Pasternak. Buffalo's through center and now in the offensive end. And somehow he hangs on. Huge goal puts them in front.
Persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the goal. I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about pounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. He knows you have to have it, but you have to willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. There's Scrappy.
Buffalo's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, and there'll be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Drills them.
It can be tough when you're waiting on your first NHL goal, but he's in the O-zone right now, and he's looking for ways to get to the net.
From center they get into the attacking area. And now it's grabbed by Letang. Sends it across the ice. Buffalo's crossed the line and on the attack. Quick shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scrum along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Kaiser. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Orlov. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Sabres will play it in their own end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Great forecheck by Tanev. The Devils have it now. With some open space at center. Sends it into the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Nyquist. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Devils gain control of the puck. Slides the puck over. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Anderson. From point blank. trying to kickstart this power play. From the open ice, they gain the line. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Grabbed along the boards by Kapanen. And that's poked away. Burns has it in the defensive end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Taken along the wall by Perron. Toss up the puck after that hit. Takes the feed. Puck dumped in. Quick pass to Skinner. And it's a quick pass to Malkin. Carries it across the line. Moves it to Ovechkin. And the puck check. Oh, smart play. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Slithering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Hellebuck's been a real workhorse for his team tonight, James. Right from puck drop, he's been under siege, and he's been so dialed in and giving his team an opportunity to get the W.
Throws it in. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Stamkos. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Works it across to Gaudette. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Iafallo. Puck sent over to Stamkos. Inside the offensive zone. Dumps it in. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. And that's picked up by Gaudette.
Theodore's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And bunts it out of midair. Theodore's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes a bump but hangs on. Angles it over to Ben. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Handles the puck.
Johnson's been leading the way offensively, James, and everyone's kind of looking to him. He has 3 points in the game, and the puck's been like magic on his stick.
Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Gibson. Radish is taking it from his own end. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Gets the puck in deep. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. And he takes the dish. Shot! Hellebuck's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
The Sabres have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Stahls won the draw here in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Sends it in deep. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to DeBrusque. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Kaiser's got it in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot. Denied by Hellebuck. Excellent stick work on the play. Slides the pass over to Stahl. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. Sends the pass down low. New Jersey's got the puck behind the net. The Devils have it now. Puck picked up by Kaiser. Quick pass to Rasmussen. Great defensive effort with the stick. New Jersey's got control of the puck. And that goes off a body. Pinned up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Perron. Down the right side and into the zone. Moves it to Burns. Here's a chance. Wide.
Hockey is a game of inches,
The Devils once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Sends it over to Foligno. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Here's a shot. Just slide. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Stamkos gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shredded. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. He got all of that hit. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Sabres win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stopped by the goaltender. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Smith's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes a shot. Denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Stahl's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Sabres win the draw here in their own end. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And that one's picked off. The Sabres get a hold of the puck undermanned. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Smith. Takes the feed from the wing. Right up the gut. Here they go. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. Moves it to the middle. And it's blocked. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Devils win the face-off. And that's off target as it hits a body. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Backlund's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Devils will go to work here in the offensive zone. The Sabres will kill off a few extra seconds now. And they get that puck down the ice. Feeds it over. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Dumps the puck in. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards.
The Devils need to find an answer in this game. They're halfway through it. They haven't dictated pace. They've been...
There it is! The power play goal in the back of the net.
That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage. You open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
New Jersey's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
Dishes it off. Big stop. Picked up along the wall by Palmieri. And he slides it quickly to Malkin. Taken by Alexiak. Colton swinging the puck through center ice. Grabs control of it at the point. Trying to shake loose. He's in! Denies him on the breakaway! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Buffalo's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Big stick save by the goaltender. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
He tips it up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. The Sabres gain control of the puck. The Devils going to work on offense. Tanev's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. There's a collision with some authority. Stones him in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Quick pass to Palmieri. Denies him in close.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. And a great save. Grabbed along the boards by Letang. Feeds the puck up to Palmieri. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And he takes the feed. And he can't hang on after that hit. Gets it over to Smith. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Letang. Blocked away by Hellebuyck.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, you can see the pent-up frustration. That's his second penalty of the period. Now he's put his team in a compromised position. Not to mention he's affected their rhythm.
The Devils send their man advantage unit out once more.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Taken along the wall by Pasternak. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Pasternak stick handling in his own zone. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Swing and a miss. Tries to feed it over to Johnson. From the right side, they gain the zone. Great poke check on the reach. Through pass ahead. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Devils gain possession along the wall. There's a shot, and it's turned aside by Gibson. Feed to the middle. Bats it down out of midair. Broken up in the neutral zone by Foligno. And the puck clears the zone. And they continue to apply pressure here. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it across. Makes the save with the trapper. New Jersey's got the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Moves it to McMichael. That's a solid hit. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. And they move the puck out of harm's way. New Jersey's looking to break out. Slides it across to McMichael. And he takes the pass. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Oh, a clutch save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
is up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Colton's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Here he is in front! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Malkin's won the draw inside his own end. Palmieri's moving the puck through his own zone. Dropped him in the open ice. The Devils grab possession of the puck. Play rolls on. Puck knocked loose after that hit. New Jersey's got it from behind the net. Quick pass across to Colton. Takes it to the front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
All night. Stalls won the draw, and they're on the attack. Pad save with ease. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass over to Manson. Slides the puck across to Radish. Here's a chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Backlund's got the puck along the wing. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
Our forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Buffalo's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. The Sabres take possession off the faceout. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. And both centers glide into the dot as a faceoff set to resume. Buffalo's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Moves it to the middle, and that shot's blocked. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Ben. Fires it, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. McDonough's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Shot! Great save by Gibson. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one. gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Theodore's got the puck in his own zone. Loses his balance on the play. Looks to get the puck over to Godet. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Quick feed to Theodore. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. Ovechkin's lugging the puck. Into the offensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he takes the feed. And he gets in front of that. There's another stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Puck battle along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Kaiser. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And the puck's booted away. The Devils have it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They've got to find a way to play even strength.
Buffalo salivating with a 5-on-3 power play. Falcons won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Spurgeon. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Colton's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Sabres have it on the offensive end. Looks to pass it to Colton. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Buffalo's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Passes again. Oh, my, clutch block right there. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Gaudet's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Sabres win the draw. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Passes it over. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Looking to set up offensively. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Burns. And now he angles it. And he passes it up ahead to Marchand. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Devils looking against the half wall. Battling for it along the boards. Receives the pass. Buffalo's moving it along the wing. Sent into the offensive zone. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Smith. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Hellebuck. The Sabres have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And it goes off the iron and stays out.
New Jersey's working hard, but nothing's been going right for them in this game. Another chance off the post, and this is deflating for an entire bench who needs something to get them going.
And now he moves it to Radish. And it's a quick pass to Rasmussen. And that's poked away by Anderson. From behind the net. Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. Here's a rocket of a shot. Just slide to the net. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. The Sabres have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Buffalo's won the defensive zone draw. Now a quick pass to Ovechkin. Buffalo's in transition. The Sabres pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. The Devils take it along the wall. Dumps it in. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Here he is, shot right in front. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Big time stop. The Sabres have played the puck from behind the net. Quick pass to Palmieri. Oh, and a big time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Big time stop there. Feeds it over. Dishes it off. Gives him a short with that hit. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Slides it across. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they'll skate it out of the zone.
Change up, come on.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Pasternak's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play does.
Gets a piece of it with the glove. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Passes it over. Feeds it over. Makes the stop with the blocker. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Sabres have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. McMichael's won the faceoff. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Radish. And that's off a stick. Still keeps a hold of it. And he's ridden off the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Driving right to the front. Just slide. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Poked away by Orlov. Takes the feed at the point. And it goes off a stick. Right in the low slot. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone.
Backlund's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. And some good footwork to kick it away. Grabbed along the boards by Alexiak. The Devils ready to go on the attack. Too much traffic in the lane. And that's stolen. They score! Nice job to finish there on the play.
Well, he hits that 50-goal marker for his career, James, and you knew he was looking at that one. He wanted that one on paper. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
New Jersey's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
And now it's grabbed by Nyquist. Scrum along the boards. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Pass to Palmieri. The Sabres played along the boards. Gives them nothing in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Buffalo's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. The Sabres win it. The Devils look to start the transition game. And now he tries to get it across to Rasmussen. Taken along the wall by Palmieri. Buffalo's got the puck. Oh, look at this chance. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
As he makes his way to the penalty box yet again, James, you can see that he's on a first-name basis with the officials in this one.
New Jersey's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Although they've scored on the power play tonight, it hasn't been pretty. It's actually been quite ugly, James. But it's all about resetting and refocus because the time is now.
And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Stahl. And now it's over to Marchand. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Scooped up along the wall by Marchand. And that shot dies in traffic. Works it across to Stahl. Fires it. Fantastic save.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Hellebuck's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a faceoff? New Jersey's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, what a save in front. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuck.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Stamkos gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. The Devils take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a good save on the play as action continues. Quick feed to Rasmussen. Scores! Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
With their command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James, they're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net. Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
New Jersey's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James.
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Stahl. And he slides it quickly to Nyquist. And that's deflected. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Sends it in on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. And now he moves it quickly to Nyquist. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Sabres have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Malkin's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Radish. Angles it over to Rasmussen. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Malkin. New Jersey's got the puck here in the open ice. And he slides it quickly to Gaudette. Takes the return feed. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Shuts him down. Hammers the shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuck. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Devils win that offensive zone face-off. Pass back to the point. And he gets in the lane to block that. Ovechkin's gaining momentum. And the puck leaves. He might have a step here. He scores! Wow!
Such an outstanding effort, and we've seen it time and time again. He is in heavy on the forecheck. He's able to turn over the puck, and he rewards it with a great finish.
New Jersey's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Gibson's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Buffalo's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. To the low slot, and that goes off a player. Puck picked up by Foligno. The Sabres play it along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Rocks him on the play. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here's a short pass to McDonough. Moves the puck. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Slides it to Anderson. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Smith. Cuts to the front. He scores! Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Colton's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. They put the puck into the offensive end. Scrum ensues along the boards. Here's a shot. Denies him in front.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Buffalo's got possession here in their own end. Moves it to Stamkos. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick shot! Comes up with the stop. The Sabres have it now. And it's a quick pass to Burns. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Perron. Shot! Scores!
So many ways you can get breakouts, James. You can have quick, close support, or you can fly the zone and get in behind the coverage, and that's exactly what happens here in the beautiful pass from long range to seal the deal. Ball on the ice is overturned, and everyone in the building is ecstatic. This is a lot of adrenaline for the home team. Good goal.
Teams make their way back to center. And now he angles it across to Pasternak. Pass across to Ovechkin. There's a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Quick feed to Johnson. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by Hillebuck. Buffalo's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. To the front! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And he's got that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Buffalo's taking possession in their own end. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle?
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
The Devils gain possession along the wall. Oh, close save and a beauty! Good job tangling up his opponent here. Gains the zone on the left wing. And that's broken up. Slides it across. Backman's taking it from his own end. Looks to make a play over to Nyquist. The Sabres take it along the wall. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Oh, a save by Gibson.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran Larceny.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover, so you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
That's blocked. That knocks him off the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. And he keeps possession. And there's the save on the play. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Stamkos. Sends the pass over. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they'll dump it in. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked off by McDonough.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Passes it over, and that's blocked from someone in front. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Theodore. Makes a move in front. Scooped into the trapper by Hellebuck. Stahl's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Now a quick pass to Stahl. Gets the puck in deep. Quick pass to Rasmussen. DeBrusk's got it in the defensive end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Foligno. Moves it to Letang.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
The Sabres will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Feeds it to Stahl. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Buffalo's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
New Jersey's got the puck. Huge hit on the play. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Denies him. Quick feed to Spurgeon. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Theodore stick handling in his own zone. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Moves it quickly over to Kapanen. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Tosses it on to Burns. Takes a shot. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Sabres win the face-off. Puck grab by Alexiak. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Slides the puck over to Iafallo. The Sabres gain control of it. And he slides it quickly to Orlov. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass at center. Oh, what a save by Gibson. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. The Devils have it from their own end. The Sabres take possession in the neutral zone. Pokes the puck away. Dumps it into the O-zone. Buffalo's looking to break out.
Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Buffalo's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. New Jersey's got him along the wall. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they'll start with possession. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Keeps a hold of the puck. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Buffalo's got the puck. What a steal in his own end. Here he is in close. Oh, what a big-time stop by Gibson.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And he makes that save as well.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
A critical draw here. Johnson's won the draw inside his own end. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Moves it on over to Letang. Quick pass to Skinner. break, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.